Hello once again. If you watch the Formula One today, the Spanish Grand Prix, you'll notice Lewis Hamilton won it. If you're one of these people like me, I only watched the race itself. I don't watch all the build-up. I'm just not interested. If it's just build-up, talking, just don't interest me. I just like to see the racing, and I think they've been doing this for the last 4 or 5 years now, when they on the podium and they have the live interviews on the podium. Because usually when they used to do it back in the day, or before that, I say back in the day, Formula One's been going since 1950. They just used to go on the podium, shake the champagne, or certain countries like the Far East, not Far East, the Middle Eastern countries, where they just spray sparkling, or not sparkling, not even sparkling wine, or bloody fizzy water or something like that, because alcohol, no alcohol. Yeah, you get that's what they used to do, spray it, then they play that music, ding 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 ding, that one, you know what I mean. Then pose for the photographs, that was it. But now recently they've been doing a famous person might come in, the next driver, a celebrity, whatever. Who the fuck was that today though, doing the interviews? I didn't catch his name. I recognise him, but I could be fucked. Was he next driver? Because he was an ex-driver. Because he said he said, "I know I'm not that good." Was that Luca Badoa? I wonder. I think it was Luca Badoa. Can't be 100% on that, but I'm just guessing. Yeah, so you get the interviews, live interviews on the podium. Now to get to the point, what the fuck does Lewis Hamilton look like these days? Every time you see him in a different, he's up there or something like that. Yes, he had all these blingy earrings and all that, but now, every time you see him, he's got another tattoo or something like that on his neck. And now, to top it off, he's got a fucking nose stud. What the fuck is going on with him? He's bringing too much bling to Formula One. None of the other drivers do that. You look at Sebastian Vettel, he just looks normal, like he always has. A great 4-time champion. You don't need all that shit on you. Even Daniel Ricciardo, I don't think none of the other drivers might have an odd tattoo here and there, but it's like Lewis Hamilton's going a bit extreme with himself now. And it's just like, football's like that. Premiership football, you get all these, like, everyone with tattoos and fucking shit on their face. I mean, it's ironic because I did a video yesterday called facial piercings. All right, he hasn't got one there, or yeah, but I said this because I don't like it on women. I find it a big turn off if women have got facial piercings. I didn't mind the one, but if it's a small one on the nose, I don't mind that. But come on, this is Lewis Hamilton. What the fuck's he turning himself into? I don't know. Michael Schumacher, the great 7 times world champion, he never had all that shit. Come on, not even other Jenson Button, Nigel Mansell. Every driver, I don't think they have this all this shit on their face. But as I said yesterday, everyone to their own. I don't know, it's Formula One. It's the best motorsport, the highest level of motorsport in the world. I don't even think any other driver in any other categories of sport has all this shit on their face, and it's all bling in it. It's fucking bringing bling, and I don't know. I just thought, what? When I looked at him when he was up there with his stud, I have high respect for him. He's a great driver. Same with Vettel. or anyone, you know. So, I mean, the race was pretty good today. I mean, it was very close, but when he fucking took his helmet off and fucking, with his orange hair, I think, what the fuck? I liked him how he used to be, you know, when he first came into Formula One, you know. He was a great racer there, but he didn't have none of this shit on his. That just, to me, I looked at him. That was the first time I thought. I looked at him and saw all these studs and all this everything. It just, you know, everything. Okay, he had the earrings, yes, had the tattoos, yeah, but it just seemed to get more and more. And what topped it off was this nose stud. And the first thing that came to my mind, what a cunt. First thing that entered my mind was, what a cunt. Why does he have to do this? You know, he's just bringing bling. That ain't about Formula One. If you want to look like a cunt, join the Premiership football team. Yeah. Enough said. Sorry if you like football out there, but I just think footballers are the biggest bunch of cunts going. Not in the Premier League. You know, because they get the high money. Fucking little bit of tackle, they fall on the floor like a fucking act scene in Juliet. I don't know, fucking, I'm injured. You just had a light tackle, get up. You didn't see footballers back in the day do that. And they had a lot. And they, you know, everything was tougher back then. The football boots were probably a lot more stronger, a lot more heavier. Footballs are more heavier, but they just got on with the game because they loved their game of football. Now it's just all about money. And to see Lewis Hamilton, you know, I respect him as a driver, but to see that, come on. Okay, he's got good times for his fans, you know, that's good, but I thought that was really good, what Kimi, you know, that kid crying. And Kimi Räikkönen, when he got taken out of the race, he went and saw, that was good, you know, that's what you call, he's a good, you know, he sounds like miserable when he's talking, but, you know, he's a good racing driver, he's a good person. What I saw there, I mean, everyone probably thought, wow, that's respect, you know, that's respect. But yes, Lewis Hamilton, please don't do no more shit. Please don't get something there, because I'll fucking lose right respect. Yes, you're a good driver. I'll say, come on, Vettel. I will. I do respect Vettel as a driver. I think he's a great driver. And he doesn't have to put all this shit on just to prove he's something. He is who he is. But Lewis Hamilton's just, I think he's going over the top a bit with his fucking shit. Surely if he took all this gear off his face, the car might go a bit faster. He's probably weighing the car down. But at the end of the day, everyone's different. Perhaps there's people out there that don't like all this bling and all that. But it's not in Formula One. Never has been about bling. It's been about money, yes. About money. But not bling. Don't bring all that shit into it. Just ruining the image of the sport. Save that to Premiership fucking football. If you're a Formula One fanatic, what do you think? Anyway, I'm going to end this video now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.